So I have a question for you all. Are you one of the 15 million people that poured orange juice on your cereal, or part of the 52 million that are willing to do so? So according to Wakefield Research, half the adults who did this said that they thought it would taste good, which really makes me wonder what the other half were thinking. So anyway, Tropicana's recent press release said they are challenging consumers to prepare their minds and their cereal plates for an unforgettable breakfast experience. So their new cereal has a smiling orange holding a spoon, and then orange juice being poured over almond cereal, and then they show a paper straw. And the Tropicana folks admit that this combination probably isn't for everyone, but it's worth a try. And by the way, this isn't the first time that they've done something like this and tried to break paradigms. The company launched a orange flavored toothpaste in partnership with the company Dynamic Blending Specialist to celebrate National Toothbrushing Day, which, by the way, is November 1st, fortunately, after Halloween. So why is this my curious and quirky topic? And really, what does this have to do with your business? Well, I think it's really interesting that a company is stretching and thinking outside beyond their typical product boundaries, if you will. To be clear, a complementer is a product or a company that serves the same customer, but they provide something different and they address different customer needs. So sometimes there's another brand in your organization that you partner with to make it a broader experience for the customer. So, for example, medical devices, there's often a lot of complementary devices for surgery, and they can put that together to provide a full kit for the customer. Other times there's companies that partner like outside of their company or outside their industry. And Tom had shared one with us a couple of months ago where Amazon and Kohl's got together and struck a deal. So the partnership was that you could bring your returns back from buying on Amazon, you could bring them back to Kohl's. This deal increased Kohl's foot traffic by 2 million customers in 2020, and they probably sold a lot more merchandise. And it was great for Amazon because they didn't have to secure a physical location on their own. Tom referred to this as strange bedfellows. This type of complementary strategy is also called co-opetition. You partner with someone who is a traditional competitor. By the way, when I told my 16-year-old daughter, Sophia, about this topic, she said, oh yeah, it's a collab, which is collaboration. And she immediately pulled up this site that said best and worst collabs. And her favorite was McDonald's and the Travis Scott deal. So you can get the Travis Scott meal. He earned over $20 million. And McDonald's, according to Forbes, said that their sales were slumping. During the height of that lockdown, it had dropped 8.7%. When they introduced this new Travis Scott meal, their sales rose, so they gained 4.6, which is a delta of 12%. So definitely helped them. So collaboration could also be in the form of some type of a celebrity collaboration or deal. And we also looked at GoPro and Red Bull. Two of the world's greatest brands are cross-promoting and innovating together. GoPro is Red Bull's exclusive point-of-view camera and content provider, and this allows them to have access to 1,800 Red Bull events across more than 100 countries. So it's a great opportunity for both of them. I like what the founder and CEO of GoPro said. His name is Nicholas Woodman, and he said, "We share the same vision to inspire the world to live a bigger life." That is pretty cool. So if you're in a situation where you need to find interesting ways to grow your brand, you may consider some type of a complementary strategy. So it could be working with other brands within your organization. It could be working with what you typically would think of a traditional competitor. You could work with celebrities, even celebrities within your industry. If you're B2B, there may be some really famous people. And then working with other strong brands. So how do you know if you have a good partnership? I think there's three good questions. One is, are they serving the same segment and type of customer that you do? And together you can enhance that customer's experience. The second is, can you test that combo relationship with customers and actually even do some type of a pilot before fully committing? And it may make sense. The third thing is, it may make sense externally, but do you share similar values so that you can actually execute on the deal? And by the way, for that orange juice on the cereal, I think they're serving a very different segment than I'm in.